morning, good morning. Do, 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 do. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy. We are here dosing our brains on the fly, using our microdosing tools to pause, redirect our brains to joy, to up the levels of our positive neurotransmitters. And this morning, we're gonna use one of my favorites, the Whoopsie Daisy tool. And it's a way of rewiring our brain to find the humor, to find the funny, to hold things lightly so that we aren't microdosing our brain throughout the day with stress and tension. So we had this big event down at the farm, and I've got so many Whoopsie Daisy stories out of it. So many. It is so fun. So I'm going to do some, this will be like part one. I'll do a few, and then the next time I do Whoopsie Daisies, I'll do the rest because there's so many good ones. One of the funny ones is, after our air conditioning went a little bit on fluky, and we got our whole family down here, so we're using every room in the farmhouse, and and my parents' room is sort of a newer addition. Some of the farmhouse is very, very old. And so theirs is the best insulated, right? So we had this problem where the air conditioning would not shut off. I mean, it's a quality problem to have in the South in the summer. Usually it's the air conditioning can't keep up. But ours was just going to town. It was going gangbusters. And everybody's trying to sleep in the rooms, and we've got all the blankets out of storage. Everybody's layered up. I mean, y'all, it's August in the South, and we're all looking for like our toboggans, our wool socks. Oh my gosh. I mean, really, we cannot get it to shut off. And so, like I said, my parents' room is the best insulated. And so they are in their room, and we kind of debrief, so we don't see them after they go to their room, but we debrief. In the morning, everybody started checking in. It's, how did you get through? And the windows are practically frosted. I mean, it's so cold in the house. My mom comes out and she's got this like little mischievous grin on her face. And she said, well, Dad slept in my nightgown last night. Because she had on a big flannelly woolly shirt of his. And we were like, what? So last night, when they were getting to bed, she was so cold and her nightgown was cold. And my dad runs really warm. He's a burly, big guy that's like a living heater. So he's like, okay, I'll put your nightgown on to warm it up. And she wears like frilly, long, flowery nightgowns. Very pretty. So I'm just imagining my dad in this. But then then he gave her his flannel shirt to wear while he was warming her nightgown. But they both fell asleep. So Mom woke up to Dad, in her pretty flowered nightgown kind of stretched over him. Oh yeah, living in an icebox in the South when it's, 80 degrees in the morning outside. So it's a bit of a whoopsie daisy. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right. Story number 2 is we had a PA system set up for our big event. And we'd been calling all around looking for a PA system. Found the nicest guy, and it's wireless. It's great. It's a great price. And he comes to the event. He's just this wonderful person to have a part of it. He plays background music for us. He's just lovely. And at the end, we were like, wow, your prices are so good. And he said, yeah, there is a little error. When y'all said south of the airport and he misheard the location, there's another town with a very similar name south of the airport by 5 minutes. Not like us, we're in a whole other part of the state practically. And he and his wife had figured it out that morning, and he had gotten to our event on time. And so, we could imagine we had a really good whoopsie daisy laugh out of that. And showered him with praise and big tips. Oh my God, because you just whoopsie daisy, things happen. All right, well, oh boy, have I enjoyed this laugh this morning. Feels so good to laugh. Feels so good to laugh. And so if you see me bundled up until they can get out and fix the AC, you know why. All right, let's take 3 solidarity breaths. May today surprise and delight us. Thank you so much for being here with me and building this positive momentum. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Bye.